Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who just joined, there are a couple of you. My name is Jo and I show different brands now. I used to show mainly Irregular Choice, although I do have an Irregular Choice bag coming, so that'll be for next time. But there'll probably be less and less Irregular Choice just because they've closed down. And although they're selling bits off, there's not much I want, or they're not in the right sizes because they've just got odd sizes of things. But I've got lots of other things to show you, so you're very welcome here. For those of you who've been watching my videos for a long time, I very much appreciate you sticking with me and watching my videos and taking that time out of your day. And for those of you just lurking about, I'd really appreciate pressing the subscribe button and joining a happy merry band. So what's been happening? Well, it's been Freya's birthday. It was on Friday. Didn't see much of her on Friday, which is fair enough. She said to me, "Oh, should we spend my birthday together?" I went, "Yeah, that'd be nice." So she went, "Oh, well, actually, I'm meeting somebody for this time. Get my nails done at this time. I'm going to Chloe's at that time." So actually, we didn't spend any of my birthday together. But the main thing is, she spent it doing exactly what she wanted to do. So the boys had got her a present she's been asking for absolutely ages. And my daughter is 24 and she's been after a pogo stick. Yeah, I know. Anyway, the boys got a really good one, like a proper adult's one, not a kid's one. Well, she couldn't have been, she absolutely squealed when she opened it. And she has these massive loaf of bread slippers. So she goes to go out. I said, "Freya, you know, yeah, it's not going to be good doing it with loaf of bread slippers, but you know, what do I know?" Off she goes out, falls off it because of the slippers. So she's going, yeah, you're probably right, Mum. I'll change to trainers. And goes out and just pogoes away like she's a kid. So she's loving life, pogoing around, pogoing in the back garden and loving her life. So, it's brought her a lot of joy. We enjoyed watching her pogoing about. So that's her. So I was at, I helped organise a baby shower for our dentist Kevin and his wife Jazz. It was at the local Craigie, and we had breakfast there and games, and they brought the son Joseph along. He is adorable, and his talking's really coming on, and because there's spans of time between seeing him. It's nice to see him and his progress, and yeah, it was lovely to see him. Yeah, so we had a really great time yesterday. And today I'm going with Mike and the boys to see Wicked Part 2 for good, which I'm really looking forward to. So I put a little outfit together. I actually wore this for a couple of hours at the baby shower, so reuse. So I've got this little cardigan with elephants on, so I thought that would represent the animals. And I've just got this tulle dress, an overdress, and I've got this green belt to represent the Emerald City, and obviously the pink for Glinda. And I'm gonna wear these shoes that are like this greeny blue for Elphaba. So that's my outfit, and I'll probably wear my pom-poms. Although it's pouring down, it's one of those dark, dingy, horrible days. So, your hood's up, your hair. I mean, I've washed my hair because I thought when I get back, because the film's so long, I thought when I get back I probably just want to chill. But I don't want to get ruined. I mean, I've got a hood on my coat, but might have been a bad decision that. Anyway, what have I got for you today? I'm going to show you, remember I showed you the Gary Numan hand painted shoes? Well, obviously I met Gary and I got the shoes signed, so I'll show you them. I don't think I showed you them last time. Am I going crazy? I mean, I showed you them before they were signed, but and I've got a couple of Vivienne Westwood items and a Wicker Darling bag. So let's crack on. So remember, I got them from Coco Art. They're in Camden, but you can do it online. I've seen them in Camden. Oh, everything's falling off. I've seen them in Camden. But they always make a really good job. You describe what you want, send photographs. So remember, that was the portrait that they did, and they've done the telecon lines, and I asked them to do splashes. So Gary's obviously signed this side, and that had the quote on this side, and there's a really big black gap, so he has put Joe took a taxi to the show, and then signed it. So there's a line in remind me to smile, like, I took a taxi to the show. So that's Joe took a taxi to the show, and he signed it. So yeah, I'm really chuffed with those. And my heart goes out to Gary at the moment, because he lost his brother suddenly, and he's really sticking on, trying to do the tour while dealing with a bit of a family tragedy. So you know, poor Gary. Anyway, thoughts go to him and his family. Right, so what shall I show you next? I've got a Vivienne Westwood scarf. I do love a scarf. Obviously, Scotland is really cold, and you never go out without a scarf. I mean, this won't really keep you warm, I would say, although it's so soft. It is made from a natural material. I've not heard of the material. Modal. So 90% modal, which I think is this fibre natural material, and 10% cashmere, and it is so soft. And it's quite a big scarf, so you could use it like a wrap, you know, like around your shoulders. I've got a couple of scarf rings, so you could, like, you know, use it like that around your shoulders. It's big enough for that. Or you could just use it around your neck, or around like that, you know. It's nice. And or just the normal scarf way, but it's very big. Lots of abstract. Has got the word sex there, because that was the name of her shop. Different motifs, and you've got the orb on this side, which is obviously Vivienne Westwood's. It's very funky design. I love it. I love it. It's on it. Oh, I can't tell you. So soft, and I just love it. It's just so colourful, and yeah, really good buy that. I'm really happy with that, and that'll get a lot of use. I mean, you know, it's big. It's really big. But yeah, so I'm really chuffed with that. The next one, I don't know whether this material that this bag is made out of is going to really come across as amazing as it is, and it's that drew me. It's a clutch, and there you see in pinks to orange. Yeah, you're mainly seeing pinks to orange, but it actually goes green, blue. That is not showing on camera, and I don't know how to get that, but it really goes from green to electric blue to the orange, pink, yellow that you're seeing. I don't know what material this is made out of. I've no idea. It's textured, but I wish I could get you the blue-green side of it, but it's just, I wonder if I put the light off it would. Let me see if I can just put the light off. Ah, yeah, maybe there. Can you see that it's now blue, green, the bluey green now? And you're getting the like electric, like green to blue. So you can see that all the time, you know, that it'll go from green, blue, and then back into the orange, yellow, red, pink. I'm glad I was able to show you that colour. So it's just got this leather bone at the front and then the orb, and it just there is a magnetic, it's quite strong actually here, and then it's not the easiest to get into, and you kind of slide this out, and it's just an envelope clutch, it's got the orbs inside. As I say, it's not the easiest because you kind of have to thread it underneath the bone, but then once it's through, it finds that magnet quite easily. But I have to say, it's not the easiest to get in and out of, but I don't care, it's worth it for the, you know, it's quite dramatic bag. Nice size clutch. Doesn't have any straps, it is a clutch, so an evening-y bag. I absolutely, well, I'd wear it for lunch actually, it doesn't have to come out just in the evening, but it is a fiddle to get in and out of, but some things are just worth the effort, aren't they? And this is definitely worth the effort. So what's the last thing I've got to show you? It's a Wicker Darling bag. And this has a unique feature. So this is Welcome Walter Wombat. Almost like a bear face. But that's kind of how the wombats are. And it's just brown wicker, little whiskers. Hello, I'm Walter. Join the family. Little stubby legs. But I didn't know this fact about wombats until Wicker Darling, and I just think it's fantastic. So if you turn Walter round, you can see some little strings at the back, and there's like a drawstring in his bum. So if you open that out fully, this is maybe going to be a bit fiddly, you'll see there's this here, and you pull this out, you've got this cubed shaped little coin purse in brown, and the reason that's there is wombats poo cubes. I didn't know. Apparently it's when they're marking the territory so it doesn't roll away. Don't know if that's true. But if you definitely Google that, you will see that wombats poo cubes. So I love the fact that she's shown that through this bag. So you've got the cube shaped coin purse in his bum. I just think that's fantastic. I love like humour like that, and also it's educated me, so who knew? I mean, everyone in Australia is probably going, yeah, of course we know that, but I promise you, I never knew it, and the people I spoke to never knew it. So, you know, every day is a school day. So yeah, cube shape, look it up, Google it. It comes with the strap, which, you know, I'll never use, and a nice thick cotton dust bag, and it's got this lovely polka dot interior. I just love Walter and his cubed poo, and I just think, you know, even though it's brown, which I wouldn't have gone for, you know, because me, I like colour, I like lots of colour, but he'll probably show up against all my colourful outfits because he is brown, against all the colour. But I just love that he's a little talking point, and I just think he is fantastic. So, what have I got for you next time? Well, Ronnie was saying, what, have you not got any sunglasses? I don't tend to buy sunglasses in the winter much, unless something crops up that, you know, I can't resist. I don't tend to buy, it's when it's like the turn of the year and you're starting to look forward to your summer holidays, and then I'm looking more at sunglasses. But, Ronnie, I have got a pair to show you next time, that I got a little vintage pair that I couldn't resist. So I have got a pair of sunglasses to show you next time. I've got another item of Vivienne Westwood, and might have that bag from Irregular Choice. Hopefully it'll be here by, well, definitely be here by then, I would think. Right, so stay regular, guys. Don't follow the crowd because it's so boring. And I'll see you next time. Bye, guys. Watching, guys. See you in a couple of weeks. Stay safe. Bye, guys.